What's going on, YouTube? This is our first ever minutes on YouTube, getting some videos going. Today it is currently like -5 degrees.
Yeah, it's negative freezing out, it's cold.
With no snow on the ground. So today we're ripping a Toyota Highlander, probably the most exciting vehicle we have in our arsenal.
Shout out to my mom.
It's warm and it started, so that was kind of welcome to the morning, take the Toyota. So anyways, I'm Alex, this is Tim. We've been best friends for like 10 years now.
That's way too long.
Way too long. We went to high school together, we worked together. We're just regular guys. We're from New England and we just like to have fun, you know. We got sleds, motorcycles, trucks, cars. Motocross. You name it, anything with an engine, we like to do it. We've been meaning to start a YouTube channel for a long time now.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for years now.
Years and years. We finally decided to pony up and actually do it. We got, obviously, other friends we'll include in the videos, and just basically vlogs of our daily life, what we do, and just the fun we have. So right now we're just heading into town. We're probably gonna go check out a few shops. There's really not too much else to do today. We got a sled trip coming up next week. We're gonna be taking you guys through all the prep of that, actually loading the sleds, gear overviews. Then when we actually go up there, we go up to Aroostook County in Maine. We'll show taking the sleds off, and then the whole trip there, so get some good action footage, follow along stuff, and yeah, but for today we're just gonna go check out a few shops. And again, there's really not too much to do at this point.
It's a cold, lazy Saturday.
Yes, it is. Since it's our intro video, we figured we'll give kind of a basic overview of what we have for vehicles, what to expect to see on the channel. We have kind of a wide array of everything, mostly American stuff. It's kind of our thing, I guess. But anyways, for cars, performance stuff, I have a 2015 C7 Z06. It's got a 3LZ Z07, 7-speed manual, comp seats. I was a big Street Speeds fan when I was like 15, 16, and of course that's when he got his C7 Z06s. And once I saw those videos, I knew I had to have one, and I was doomed. So that's my car. I've had it for almost a year now. Before that, I had a Mustang. That was a 2017 Mustang GT. Grabber Blue, 6-speed, and I loved that car, but I really wanted a Z06. Tim here, he's got a 2020 Mustang GT.
Yeah, it's a base interior, but it's a performance pack 1. It's triple black. It's
6-speed.
6-speed. It's got just a catback exhaust on it. It's the Ford Performance tuned by Morla, or I said that backwards, but it sounds really good for just being catback. The only other thing to it, it's got a front plate delete and it's got tint, very dark tint. It's a toxic trait we have with our vehicles, which is getting a very dark tint.
That's right. Side note, pulling into our favorite apparel place, Tractor Supply.
People ask us who our designer is.
It's Ridgecut.
Yep.
Actually though, I think everything we own is Ridgecut. Decent prices and it lasts. That works for me, right? In classic fashion, they had music really loud, and we're not trying to get a copyright strike in our first like 3 minutes. So there you go. He got hats and root beer hard candy.
I couldn't help myself.
They're not good.
They're pretty terrible.
Yeah, it's not root beer. It tastes like licorice. So that was a mistake.
$2, dude. Come on.
Still a mistake.
I know.
That could get you 2 Arizonas.
Good point.
Back to the vehicles. A truck that's going to be on the channel a lot is my daily from April to November. Doesn't see winters. It's a 98 12 valve dually. It's extended cab 5-speed. I got it out of Texas back in 2020. When I got it, it looked awful. Now, after a lot of money, a lot of work, and okay. So he doesn't like the licorice. He'll probably keep complaining about it. Back to my truck.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort into the truck, and now we have. It's got a Carly 3 3/4 inch leveling kit. It's got 22 Albroa style dualies, 35 12.5 Venom tires. It's got LEDs all around. Nothing done to the motor yet. That's in the works. But it's got almost 250,000 miles, and yeah, that truck is something for sure. We're really original. Harleys. I have a 2016 Street Glide Special.
What color, Alex?
It's vivid black, just like every other Street Glide Special ever, right? So not too much done to it right now. I've had it for almost a year. It's got a D&D Fat Cat 2-to-1. What's it called?
Hogworks LED.
Well, it's got a Hogworks LED, the tuner. What tuner?
PowerVision.
PowerVision, thank you. It's got a PowerVision tuner. That's really it for right now, I think. It's got 12-inch factory 47 apes. Kind of want to change them up. I like them, but I want something a little bit taller. First off, I have freakishly long arms. I don't know why, but I do. But I like that bag. It's fun. My only complaint with it is it buffets like crazy, just like every other Street Glide. My dad has a 2012 CVO Street Glide, same thing. He hates the buffeting. He's putting fork fangs on it, and he agrees they look terrible, just like everyone else thinks they look terrible, but he hates the buffeting. I can't bring myself to do that, but apparently he can. And Tim, who was kind of making fun of me for what color it was, he has something to say.
Yeah, so surprisingly, I too have a 2016 Road Glide in vivid black.
Yeah, you're original, Tim.
I mean, these bikes are actually, it's pretty funny how identical the bikes are.
They are.
Same
By
color.
accident.
Yeah. Same color. I've got 12-inch factory 47 apes on it as well. But like Alex was saying, they're good, but kind of want to change it up. I might throw a set of Thrashing T-bars on it. Kind of go more for the performance bagger style.
He's just trying to be a bagger, bro.
Yeah, it's got same thing, the PowerVision on it. It's not full stage 1 yet, no intake on it, but it's got a Thunder header on it, 2-in-1, and other than that, it's just got a black front end kit that was already on the bike when I bought it.
We actually bought the bikes literally like the same day. We walked into Monarch Motorsports, who, by the way, is the best place to buy a used Harley from. Any Harley, actually. We don't go to dealers. We think they're annoying, they're jokes. We're not fans of them. So we go to Monarch. They're high quality used Harleys, and they do ship nationwide. They just want you to get the bike you want. And if that means no bike at all, that's fine. They don't force you, they don't pressure you, they don't hound you with phone calls or give you the old, "What are you riding?"
Those guys are a pain.
It's embarrassing. So Monarch's not like that at all. They just want to make sure that we were happy, and it just so happened they had the Street Glide for me, the Road Glide for Tim, and so we ended up getting those right about at the same time. Now for the other two wheels, I've ridden dirt bikes my whole life, motocross, all that. Right now, I have a 2021 350 SXF. It's a great bike. I love it. There's really not too much to say about a dirt bike. It's got an Acra slip-on, titanium pegs, bars to fit me, that stuff, and that's a great bike. Kind of thinking about upgrading to a 24 this year. I have my name on one up at our dealer in Concord. So hopefully when one of those comes in, I'll grab that. Quick, if it wasn't obvious enough, quick review on that hard candy.
This stuff right here.
0 out of 10.
From Tractor Supply, $2. Don't waste your pennies. This was the biggest waste of money in 23 so far.
I'd rather buy it just to smell it. It smells great.
Garbage.
Yeah, not good. I think we're gonna try to go get some lunch and then probably make our way up to Freedom in Concord, Freedom Cycle. Tim said he was gonna buy a backpack. Knowing him, he'll probably just look at it and end up not buying it.
Dude, says you. You're literally the guy who will get a $5 hat and put it back because you can't spend the $5.
$5 is $5.
Dude.
That's 5 Arizona iced teas.
Dude, why is your life surrounded by Arizona iced teas?
Because it's easy math.
You got me beat there.
Tim's self-conscious because he's not wearing his beanie.
There we go.
Beanie! Alright, put it on all the way or not at all. So now we're going to talk about our sleds. We got 4 of them right now. 2 Polarises. Those are pretty much identical. Those are 2021 850 VR1s. They're the 137s, 1.25 inch track.
The Ice Ripper?
The Ice Ripper kit. So one's black, gray, blue rail spindles. The other one's red, white, and black, and more red. And those are awesome sleds, actually. We ran Yamaha 4-strokes before that all the time, but we got those Polarises, snow checked them back in 2021, and they've been awesome sleds. Really, I mean, pretty bulletproof. Between the 2 of them, almost 9,000 miles, probably over 9,000 miles between those 2 sleds. And they're awesome. They rip. My only complaint is the rear suspension is set up too soft. The front's not bad, especially high-speed chatter bumps, it's great. But the rear is too soft. It just blows through the stroke. Kind of thinking about maybe doing some XCRs for next year, but we'll see. The other 2 sleds are Yamahas. One is a 2020 Sidewinder LTX GT, and the other one is a 2015 Viper LTX LE. The Viper's got, how many miles?
I don't even remember.
I think it's got like 6,600 miles. And I mean, what else is there to say? The Yamaha's bulletproof. Broke one primary clutch spring. We swapped that out for the Softstar one, which made a big difference. It made it a lot smoother engagement. The Sidewinder, literally no problems at all. I think everything's been fine with that forever and ever. Obviously, Sidewinder's fast, and as everyone knows, the Yamahas are heavy. But we got a sled trip coming up next week, so we'll be taking you guys along for that. We'll have some action footage of that, and
just stay tuned for that. That's gonna be
an awesome trip.
Some good memories there.
It looks like they didn't have a lot of snow at the beginning of the year, but the last couple of weeks they've been starting to pile it on, so conditions should be good. So Tim decided to buy the bag. I'm proud of him. Did good.
Thanks, dog.
Now we're gonna go to the actual Harley dealer and inevitably end up regretting it because we're gonna get harassed. But can't hurt to see at least what they have, right? Right?
You want an M8? Do you want an M8? No, I don't. You can't park there.
We'll have cool content eventually, maybe.
Yeah, we're waiting on the weather. We might have some projects in the shop that we can work on. Like, I want to get an intake for my bike.
So actually, I guess I never talked about the mods that were done to my car. Not that it's a long list, but that's got Haltech intake, Billy Boat single X med pipe.
How long you wait for
Callus. Like 7 months. I was told it would be, what was it originally? Four to 6 weeks.
Yep.
And I ended up waiting like 6 or 7 months for that X pipe. And I got really impatient during that time, but now that it's in, now that it's on the car, it sounds sick and it is really, really high quality. I've seen a couple of other C7 med pipes, and the quality wasn't there compared to the Billy Boat. So it is a good system.
Unless you
now-
really wanted the single X, right?
Yeah, the single X. It got a little bit more of a muscly, deeper sound versus the screechy of the double helix. I've also got a Corsa valved axle back, which I like. Makes it so it's at least somewhat normal sometimes. Aside from that, just tint, of course.
So this toxic trait with tint that we have is that we don't consider vehicles tinted unless it's like a minimum of 5 all around and at least 35 on the shield.
Right now, the shield on my truck isn't done. So on my car, I've got 5 all the way around, 35 on the shield. Tim's got 5 all around, 20 on the shield on his Mustang. My truck, 5 all around with a brown, no shield. I'm planning on doing a shield this year, though. We're going to be wrapping up this video for now. Thanks for coming along if you actually stayed the whole video or even clicked on it to begin with.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely. We're going to go home and probably watch some Supercross.
Get some food, kind of just take it easy the rest of the night.
That's the important part.
Yeah, it's too cold. Like we've been saying the entire video, it's freaking cold.
So anyways, hopefully we have a little bit more exciting one next time. Please tune in. We'd appreciate that. Please! Anyways, thanks guys. And don't forget to subscribe. At this point, I don't know why you would, but you should believe us.
Definitely hit the subscribe button.
Definitely.
You gotta be confident, bro.
Comment with any video suggestions or ideas or anything like that. And
like it up if you did actually like it. If you didn't, understandable, you can leave us a dislike.
Yeah. We get, you know, I believe you get what you deserve. And if we deserve a dislike, then so be it. Anyways, one more thing. Oh, check out our Instagram. There's pictures of kind of everything we do, what we have. And that's it. Have a good one, guys.
See ya.
No. Look at all of the salt on the road. That's why we don't drive anything nice this time of year.
It's not the snow. Don't be stupid.